Howdy y'all, it's Kate from The Lifestyle Lady. How are you? How are you doing this week? Hope everything's going well. Well, if you follow me on Insta stories or on Snapchat, you will know today I popped in Sephora and did a sneaky little bit of shopping, and I thought I would do a haul video on what I got. So here goes. Here's the little bag. See, it's not a big one, so I've been pretty restrained. Let's remove the tissue paper and let's jump right in. Let's first of all talk about why I went in. And I went in because the Lifestyle family are going on vacation soon and I want to keep up on my skincare routine, but instead of decanting skincare into a smaller size pot, I knew that they did travel sizes of the particular stuff I needed, and so I thought I'd get some. And so that was this. As you all know, if you've been following the blog for a while, I'm a big fan of Sunday Riley, and this was what they do in Sephora. It's the Power Couple kit, it's the Good Jeans and the Lunar Sleeping Night Oil, which is both of which I use from this range, and they're in a smaller form, which is easy to pack. And also, you know, if something bad happens, like one smashes, which can happen sometimes when you travel, you don't feel quite so bad when they're a smaller size than the big bottles. So I was glad they had these in stock. These have transformed my skincare routine, and I will be doing a video on my skincare routine. It will be coming up soon in the next few months. The only thing I thought was interesting is it's gone up slightly in cost, which was interesting, but I'm sure it was 75 or 78 bucks before, but hey, it's worth the money in my view. Also, if you're somebody who is wanting to try the range but doesn't want to fork out for the individual items at full size, at full price, this is a really good way of trying them. And originally I bought this size pack in the Sephora sale way back last year, the last quarter last year, and that's how I sampled them to see, one, whether they agree with my skin, and two, whether I was prepared to think that there was impact enough on my skin to buy the full size. And that did make me think, so that's that. So it did also make me think about returning items. I am yet to return beauty items to Nordstrom's or to Sephora, or, you know, to pharmacy or to a chemist's or to a drugstore or whatever. I've never done that, but the lady behind me in the Sephora queue today was returning quite a lot of items, and I thought to myself, well, people do it, so why not? So maybe next time, if there's something that I really don't like, or the colour's wrong, or the batch is wrong, and that happens too, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be brave. Okay, so next in my little haul is one of these. Now, I got this as a freebie, and I'll explain why in a moment. I'm sure I've talked about one of these in my favourites or in one of my videos before. This is the Sephora On The Fly little beauty bag. These are a must have. If you fly a lot, or you travel a lot, or you know someone who does, or with Christmas coming up, if you need a little stocking filler for someone that travels, these are super duper good because they hold your cosmetics. They're a little classier than a Ziploc bag, which can split and everything. And it's just a great way of holding everything together. It's the correct size for travel. It's fully wipeable, and they're cute. And I think I got this free today, but I think they're very reasonable in price. So this is always a great stocking filler, or a little gift, or a hostess gift, or something for somebody you care about, someone who travels a lot. That's a must. But I got that free because, if you know and you watch my Instagram, you'll know a few times I try at least once a week to put a face mask on this mess. And I talked, I think, in my favourites about the Boscia range, which I really love. But the other range, which I think are really, really good, is Sephora's own brand. And it's their own the masks that you actually apply to your whole face that make you look like really frightening. They're, you know, you just peel them on and pull them off. What I really love about these is, although they're slightly messy to apply, you don't have all that where you're trying to apply it evenly to your face, or where there's stuff all over your counter, or you've dirtied a brush, or all that sort of stuff, which always happens to me. So I picked up a few more of these. I picked up this one, which I love, which is the pink one, which is the moisturising and soothing one. And I think it's got rose in it, but I think it's rose smelling, if I remember rightly. But this is a great one, and I like this very much. I picked up one of those, and I also picked up one of these. I haven't tried this one before. This is the orange one, which is anti-aging and smoothing, which, trust me, I need. But they're really great. You have them on, and then you just peel them off and throw them in the trash or in the bin, and it limits the mess, and they're great. And I haven't tried these either, and so I bought 2 individual eye ones in the same styles, and I thought, well, sometimes I don't have time, or I just suffer with a bit of puffiness under my eyes when I'm really tired, when I'm up at night with little Elle because she's having nightmares. You've been through that stage with toddlers where it's like they think it's like 3 a.m. and they think it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and they're bouncing from the walls. Well, we're going through that stage at the moment, so I need all the help I can get. So I picked up these 2 again, and I shall report back. And apparently, I think if you buy 3 of these items, you get that little free bag. And that's the first time I've had that. I don't know if that's a limited thing, but if you were thinking about trying these, purchase 3, you get a free little bag. It's all win-win. The other thing I picked up was traveling. I wanted to get some new dry shampoo. I had a blog reader ask me about dry shampoo. I do use dry shampoo. Over the summer, I've been testing lots and lots of different ones, and there will be a blog post about them. About ones that I find are effective, ones that I find upset my scalp, which is the most important thing, because I'm finding quite a lot of dry shampoos affect my scalp. And without being to gross you out too much, I suffer with psoriasis of the scalp, especially in the summer months, because I have a hell of a lot of hair. I get very warm under there, it gets all itchy and uncomfortable, and I get a lot of like just sores and patches, which makes me think, you can't see it, okay? Before you think I'm gross. But dry shampoo helps a lot, and some of them really upset my skin. And so I was hoping to be able to buy one of my favorites, which is the Dry Bar dry shampoo, and they had none. It was just not good enough. They had dry conditioner, which I've never tried. I wasn't really sure. I need to look into that, maybe give that a try at some point. So I went for the next best thing, and that's the Living Proof dry shampoo. This is great. I don't know why, but I find when I fly, it makes my hair a little greasy. I'm no scientist. I have no idea if that's just in my mind, placebo, or whether that's reality. But this one's pretty good, so that's what they had. I picked this up. And also on a recommendation of a blog post I read this week, I also going to try the Triple Sec 3-in-1 texturizing, amplifying and refreshing texture volume spray, and give that a try and see how that works. So they were 2 little like at the till purchases. One I was intending on. And then, you'll never believe it, I went in Sephora and I was like, beginning to get very excited. No, it wasn't Matt Damon, but close second. If you've followed the blog a long time and you've been watching me a while, you'll know my love of Fresh. And I love the Sugar Lip Tint Treatment tints. And then I saw this. Oh my goodness me. Fresh have brought out Sugar Cream Lip Treatments, which have a bit of a shine, and I've got one on today. Now, if you know me or you watched my video on the Holy Grail kind of ride or die tag, you'll know I'm not a big gloss wearer. It's not something that appeals to me. I don't think it suits me particularly, but when I saw that Fresh had done it, I thought I couldn't resist. Now in the Sephora I was in, there was only 3 shades. There was this one, which is blush. There was a lighter pink, and I think it might have been called pink, I don't know. And then there was a slightly darker colour. And I went with this because I thought it was the most elegant to my skin tone. And I've got it on today. And it really has that nourishing feeling that the lip treatments give you, but it has the shine and the gloss. So let me just give you a little, on my hand, a little recce. I mean, there's quite a lot of pigment in this for something that's glossy, if you can see that. It's really, really pretty. Now, what I think it's going to rival is the Clarins Light Perfecting Lip Treatments. And if this isn't the correct name, I shall highlight here. It's very, very similar to that. I'm assuming that that's who they're trying to challenge. I think it's slightly stickier than the Clarins, because I'm a huge Clarins fan. Again, if you followed the blog, you'll know that. But it's pretty close. It doesn't have that very, very sticky feeling, you know, where I feel like if my hair was down, it stuck to my lips, I'd be pulling it away. And it feels nourishing. It doesn't feel drying, and I feel like a lot of lip products are very drying. So I'm impressed with this. I will report back on that. I was really pleased. I love Fresh. And then finally, because it's my birthday month, and one of the other reason I went into Sephora was because I'm not missing out on my birthday gift. And there were two choices. There was the one I went with, and then there was another choice which was some more fresh products. It was the rose mask and I think the soy cleanser. And I was really tempted with those, and I thought, no, push the boat out, try something different, challenge yourself. So I went with this, the Marc Jacobs. And inside the little pack, you get a very cute eyeliner, which I don't really wear much, but it's a great little size. That looks cute. Let me just, oh yeah. If you're a big eyeliner wearer, it feels very, very soft. I might have to give that a try, although black's very dark for my eyes. I'm usually a brown girl, or a gold, but I may have to give this, you know, Marc Jacobs is like. Now what pulled me to the Marc Jacobs is certainly not the eyeliner, because I'm not a huge eyeliner girl. Whoops, just dropped that on the floor. It was more this, the lipstick. Now, it was the colour of the shade of the lipstick. Me looking in the box here. It was the shade of the lipstick that did something for me, because usually the things on offer, the lipsticks are like, ooh, God, no way. And this one looked slightly better, and it's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It has my name all over it. So let's have a look. And that is such a pretty shade. More of an evening shade, slightly darker than what I would normally wear in the day. It's this one here. Great pigment. It feels quite soft on the skin, but I won't be able to tell you. But of course, I will report back on it. What I really love about these little lipsticks are they're so small, particularly on an evening out if you're carrying a clutch rather than a great big purse like I carry all the time. This is lovely. You could even sneak it, you know, sneak it in a pocket if you didn't want to carry a bag. And they just look really elegant, and the packaging is what you'd expect of Marc Jacobs. It's just cool. Anyway. So that's it. It wasn't a huge haul. As ever, I will report back on everything I've tried. You'll either hear through my favourites or my empties, or I may do a special video if I really love it. So that's it for today, folks. If you've enjoyed what you've watched, and I hope you have, please, please, please subscribe on YouTube. And I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Ta-ta for now.